Hi, so finally we are off to Molecule Air Bar today. It's the hottest spot in town with a lot of military memorabilia. It's World War II theme with molecular food on offer, so it's gonna be an interesting combination. Of course, being an army brat, military bric-a-brac is nothing new to me. I was literally raised in an army mess. But what I'm curious to know is how World War II, which was a horrid time in history, can be converted into an entertainment zone theme. I believe Molecule Air Bar has a very different ambience in the evening as compared to the daytime. I've been there briefly for an evening of clubbing and the music was too loud to even record videos. I believe in the daytime it's more of a casual dining restaurant. Needless to say, I'm pretty excited, so see you on the other side of this military saga that I'm going to unleash upon myself on a bright Saturday afternoon. Hi, so once again I'm here at Molecule Air Bar. The ambience is wonderful and it's a really buzzing place on a Saturday afternoon, full of families, friends, enjoying. Personally, I love the uniform, the camouflage trousers and black t-shirts, which gives the whole place a very military feel. And overall, the decor is also an eye-catcher. So the fun begins. We're starting with something called Ruafza Lassi. Wow. Never heard of a drink in an army truck. I'm getting so nostalgic remembering the Shaktiman trucks in which we used to go to school. Molecule Air Bar style. It looks very different from a regular chaat. Wow. The frozen yogurt, when you put it into your mouth, it suddenly comes to life. All the flavors. It's an age-old chaat, but it's been reinvented in such a spectacular style. I want to try the bhalla sponge. It has the texture of a sponge cake, but the taste of a very bhalla. I think it's a great dish, but I don't think I can finish it alone. It can easily be shared by 6 people. A family of 6 can order this and enjoy. Has just landed on my table. I really don't know what hit me. Ooh! Cold. Okay, so this is ghee roast keema mutton and it comes in quite a contraption. I can get the satisfaction of having cooked my keema mutton, and there are these lovely rotis hanging. So, the lotis, you take yours and you add some jasmine chutney. There's a nice salad. I think it's grated radish. Pour in your keema. Okay, so now we're starting with the live rasmalai, which will be made here in the typical Molecule Air Bar style. This is a platter being prepared with condensed milk, and we have some liquid nitrogen here, and this is freezing plate which is normally used for sushi. There are some blueberries, mango, walnuts, wasabi cream, and some candy floss. So the chef is decorating the platter beautifully with some berries and condensed milk. Some mangoes. So starting with healthy stuff, fresh fruits, and then let's see how we move further. There are some walnuts for the crunch. Chef, what is this?
Rose sponge.
This is a rose sponge. Just the way we saw in the chart, we saw a bhalla sponge. So this is a rose sponge, which he's gonna make a base of on the platter. So there's some cream in there. The basic ingredient that goes into the rasmalai, which has been pumped into this cylinder. And with the spatula dipped in liquid nitrogen, create solid mass out of it. It gets frozen instantly. This is vanilla, you said? Vanilla?
Fresh vanilla.
Fresh vanilla powder. And some wasabi. That's an interesting twist. So as you can see, this place is very, very popular during the lunchtime too. A lot of family from all around, and nothing about this, as I said earlier. So now the rasmalai is ready, and he's just assembling it on the platter. Some rose syrup. Some more condensed milk. I guess this place doesn't believe in half measures. Everything is full on. Some candy floss to relive your childhood fantasies. Wow, I feel like a child at heart all over again with my candy floss dreams. And some liquid nitrogen being sprayed. Wow. Isn't that totally, utterly beautiful? So a dessert straight out of the Arctic Circle. Rasmalai Molecule Air Bar style. Thank you, chef. Thank you. So I think the biggest strength of Molecule Air Bar is that they have reinvented every dish, and there's this quirky element, there is a surprise element that you have in every dish which the guests look forward to, and it gives them a good laugh. So I'm here at the Molecule Bar with Chef Piyush Jain, who's the mastermind behind the innovative dishes here. The food is really being talked about everywhere because you've given a twist to food.
Little bit.
I mean, you've taken molecular gastronomy, and what I could see was that there are a lot of traditional dishes also. And at first glance, I thought this is the regular stuff, but when it came on the table, the presentation and the way you have given it a twist is really remarkable. So tell me, what is your food mantra?
See, as I always say, as in like, I'm doing nothing as a basic. So what I always say in my cooking is, you just have to do an innovation with the basic food. So that's what we're doing. I always call my cuisine as a progressive and a modern cuisine. Okay, so we are doing a fusion, we are doing a contemporary, we are doing a bit of science involved in a basic cooking. So I've just taken the dishes which are very commonly eaten or from the childhood memories.
Okay.
As in like, the golgappas are something which we've been eating from childhood. Candy floss is something.
Candy floss, yeah.
Chaat, then samosas. So these are the basics what we've been eating. And we have been doing the kitchen games from the childhood. So I've just used those elements and converted my cuisine into a modern cuisine with a bit of twist, with a modern fusion, I would say.
So where did you learn about molecular gastronomy? When did you through
When I
experiments?
was in Australia, actually. So in 2007, I came across the science
Yes.
involved in the cooking, basically. So where you involve, science, basic science with the chemicals and convert the textures and the flavors of the dishes, I would say.
So how easy or difficult it is to train staff to, prepare molecular dishes?
A bit, I would say. You have to make people understand, even your staff, as in like, what you are planning to do, how you are working out. You have to make them understand that kitchen, as in like, when you're doing a cooking, it has to be mixed up with the basic science. So the formulas, how you have to convert the textures into different shapes, So it is hard, it's not difficult.
Okay. So tell me, which is your favorite dish of all? Something you're really proud of.
A couple of them actually. One is the air bread. There are a couple of them actually. So the first which came into my mind is the air bread.
Yes.
It doesn't have any basic science. I would say it's not molecular gastronomy what people think, but it's just a modern way of doing
It
things.
seems like, because the cheese just pops into your mouth.
As I said, like, there is no science behind it. It's just a modern way of cooking dishes.
What cheese do you use in that?
I'm doing 4 types of cheese.
Okay.
So it's a quattro cheese what I'm using.
Alright.
And topped up with a basic achari paneer tikka or a chicken tikka, so achari chicken tikka. So we are
That
doing
is
2
very
toppings on top to give the Indian fusion to it.
Yes.
The whole funda behind it is similar to the golgappa wala format.
Okay.
It's not fried, so it doesn't have any oil in it.
It's baked.
So that's absolutely. So that's the bake. It's just a technique of making a bread which is hollow inside. Second dish, if we talk about, which I am pretty proud of, is biryani arancini. So converting a biryani into an arancini format.
Yeah.
So everybody in Delhi, especially as in Delhi NCR, people love their biryanis.
Yes.
And converting the biryani into an arancini format is a good twist, and people are appreciating it.
Are you thinking of a non-veg one also?
Okay, so the non-veg one which I am doing as a good one is, the recently what I've launched is the banana leaf wrapped fish. So it's done with a blackened spice, so blackened marination, and wrapped with a banana leaf. So it's a very modern take on patrani machi, I would say.
Yes.
Served with a kasundi glaze. So kasundi gel, what I'm calling it. So taking a Kolkata kasundi mustard and converting into a gel format with the science, of course.
Oh, great. So how often do you intend to change the menu, or?
See, I usually don't change a lot, but I keep on doing a lot of R&Ds. So whenever I feel like, as in like, this R&D has gone a success for me, I try to put in for my guests so that they can try the new things. So of course, even right now, as in like, I've been doing R&Ds and I'm planning to come up with a new menu where you'll not see a lot of smoke and a lot of hues, but you'll see a lot of textures on a plate.
I believe molecular gastronomy all over the world is on the decline now, whereas in India it's kind of caught
booming
up
up,
now.
I would say. Yes. See, reason because as in molecular gastronomy or modern cuisine was there in abroad in Western countries from last I would say 15 years. And that's why it's declining now. And India is slowly and gradually is coming up for these things, and people are getting ready for it. And especially as in even if we talk about Europe or if we talk about America, they've been doing with the different cuisines. India definitely tried with a different cuisine, it didn't work out, but now is the time, I would say, with the Indian basic cuisine, what people like, as in everybody get bored of a dal makhani in a normal manner.
True.
Just presenting a dal makhani in a fancy manner with a molecular touch definitely works out.
And at the same time, we want our Indian taste also.
Absolutely. See, the taste has to be the same, the taste has to remain the same.
Yeah.
But the textures can be anything. You can change, you can transform anything into anything, but the flavor should remain the same.
So what is your hottest selling dish?
Over here?
Yeah.
A lot of them, I would say. The major dishes are, as I said, molecular puchka short, arancini, air bread. In non-veg, I'm selling most majorly is the ghee roast keema matar.
Oh, that was lovely.
Which has hanging parathas and fancy manner of thing.
Another remarkable thing was the presentation, the platters. I mean, I'm sure a lot of work has gone into just selecting each and every equipment, serving.
We have just taken the concept as in the concept of the restaurant is World War II. And if we go into the World War II theme, so if you actually remember or if you have studied in World War II format, that Hitler was the one who introduced a laboratory to make bombs.
Yes.
So we have just grasped those things. We have done a lot of studies. Of course, the owners, me, the managers. So we've been doing a lot of R&Ds on these things, and then we realized that okay, these are the things what Hitler used to use at that point of time, and the army and the Hitler format.
Okay.
So we have tried to use those same things in the restaurant. For example, one of the dish what we have is a nuclear bomb.
Oh yeah.
So it comes in a bomb, so which is like a hanging bomb.
Wow.
So that is the format what we have taken. The amuse bush
Even
comes
the
in the truck.
popcorn comes in a grenade type of a thing.
It is a pineapple format, but
Yeah.
it's more like a grenade format, which is a copper pineapple, which can be exploded. So it has a lot of smoke, So everything has been chosen in the same manner, as in trucks are coming, buses are coming, bombs are coming.
I'm an army kid, so I was getting very nostalgic. I think it's one of the few really themed restaurants in Delhi NCR.
I would say yes.
It's a theme that you have really taken seriously and created something unique.
That's what we are trying actually.
So my compliments to you, Chef. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Really enjoyed it.